While growing up, I used to always hear my mom say, when you get new shoes, oh, you're getting new coon. So me and Joe have new coon. This is our first day back on the trail since Saturday.
Oh, young man.
When we went with the team, because we didn't go, because we don't normally go on Mondays. And Tuesday, Joe injured himself. He injured his hip while trying to fix that fridge, because it's kind of hard to get to the back side of the fridge. So Wednesday we couldn't come because he was crippled. So today we're trying. We're not going to go very far. Good morning, sir. Maybe as far as we went with the mayor and turn back, because I don't want him to re-injure. But I had to move. I was going stir crazy. Okay, so let's see, Tamarind. Oh, it's a little bit of distance to where we went with the mayor. Where we went with the mayor was Alder.
Cross the street with caution. Vehicles may not stop. Cruce con cuidado. Los vehículos posiblemente no se detendrán.
This is as far as we go with the mayor, Alder. Joe feels like he can go some more, but I'm doing a hostile takeover of the situation because I don't want him to overdo. You know, we have to understand that if we're injured, we have to take it easy. You know, because if not, then we'll be sidelined for weeks or maybe even months, and then that will mess up our weight loss. So we gotta come, but we don't have to overdo. So we're turning back even though Joe feels like he can go some more, all right? I think we started like 7:15 and it's 7:59 right now. We only went 1.6 miles, 47.79 for the steps, but we burned 229 calories. So I don't see how it says we only burn like 555 for the calories when we go 13,000 steps when we go all the way to the end. But I always just put in 500 calories for the burning because I don't overeat it anyways. But when I don't come on the trail to walk or I don't go to the gym, I don't have extra calories to do nothing. All right, not even a cup of milk later at night. So I really wanted to come walk today. Joe did good. He feels good. I don't want him to overdo, because I'd really love for us to try to come back again tomorrow, which is Friday, which would have been our regular day to go, and then skip Saturday and go Sunday, and then we're kind of back into a routine. So right now we're gonna go do breakfast. We're sewing 2 aprons right now, one for the person who bought, and then we're gonna have one extra because that's the apron that I always want to have in stock. Joe and I prayed on the trail. We prayed for all of you guys. Shanika, I prayed for you. Whatever we discussed, I prayed for you. Expect it and believe it, because girl, when me and Joe got through with that thing, we felt it. And yeah, it was our time to just talk about starting back up. It's not a new business. We're gonna start back up our t-shirt business. We're gonna use the heat transfer machine. We're gonna use Joe's little homemade silk screen machine. And as soon as money turns over, we're gonna buy, what's the thing called again? I keep forgetting that thing. A vinyl cutter, right? A vinyl cutter. Joe says that's something that stays attached to a computer, because you make the graphic in the computer and then you tell the vinyl cutter to cut out the graphic, and then you have to weed it. That's the part that I'm not gonna be good at. Like, take out the excess in between, and then when you put the saying on the shirt, it's just the saying, you know? Wrong window. I was messing with you. I said, little boy, stop popping that gum.
I film everything.
Hey, where are you going now?
School.
School? All right. And then work after?
Hey, and then if Esther's not off in time, I'm just going to stop back home and change really quick. Well, either way, I'm going to stop back home and change.
Okay.
Hey, you think you're cute, Amina?
I am curious.
That is Sunwar. We sewed 2 aprons today. Yes, I forgot how easy the aprons are to make because the bags are so intricate, right? So zoom, 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 me and Joe are done, right? Reversible aprons. And I got kind of motivated to sew some more, especially now that Joe can put the logo on the reverse side. So when he screens some t-shirts tomorrow, he's gonna screen the logo onto this one apron that I have for sale. That's the color block, the purple black, whatever. We're gonna do that and see how it comes out, and then I'll keep that one for myself, and then we'll make some new aprons. And yeah, I'm trying not to like make too much of one thing. Like, I don't want to have like 25 beach bags and then 3 pleated bags. I want to have like 10 of each. Even when we start doing the t-shirts with the pretty, they're not, some of the sayings are pretty, but some of them are really, really cute. There's one that says, I was raised on Jesus and sweet tea, or sweet tea and Jesus. That's so cute for people that love sweet tea. I've never tasted sweet tea, but I imagine it's good. It's made with a bunch of sugar. I just don't like tea, you know. So that kind of stuff, when we buy those transfers, even if I buy like 5 to 10 of them, I'm not gonna print all 5 to 10 on t-shirts and have those shirts lying around. I'm just gonna let you know what sizes they will be available in, and then when somebody purchases, that's when we'll go in and screen, you know, heat transfer or whatever. So that way I don't have the thing on a large shirt when somebody wanted a medium or an extra large. You know what I mean? We gotta try to, you know, do this smartly. Don't worry guys, I'm not gonna forget my camera. Joe checking out all this expensive seafood. That's all you can do is check it out. Look at all this beautiful salmon. Price of the grapefruit went down a little bit. We have a councilman in our city. He loves them young. Well, I guess he's advertising. Dr. Raphael is advertising for his chiropractic office. Watch my fingers in your eye, guys. I don't know why the little door doesn't open all the way. I wonder if it looks different. That's why I put my finger, so when I'm editing I could see if it looks different from when the door wasn't open all the way from when I opened it all the way. Yeah, so I'm pretty much down to this camera, the Canon PowerShot ELPH, the Rebel T3i, which has beautiful picture but horrible sound, and that's it. I'm down to 2 cameras because I have all 3 cameras already packaged for sale. I'm not using them no more. I'm selling. So I don't know if I'll do a cooking video for the show this Monday. I may open back one of them and do a cooking video. Joe's putting the panel back on again. After he fixed the fridge, there was a really awful smell coming from it. So he took it apart, took the ice maker apart, and it seems like this. What's behind this back panel? The coil.
Yeah, but,
the coil that's behind this back panel had mold and stuff in it. So he washed it out. He sprayed it with vinegar and water first, and then he sprayed it with lemon juice and water, and we left it a whole day and the smell went away. On the road again. I don't know how far we're gonna go today, guys.
Oh, you bring this 17 here, I bring it already.
It wasn't charged. I don't know what happened to the battery last night. I put it to charge and it looked like it was charged, so I unplugged it, and then when I put it in the camera today, it was flashing red, so I left that to charge, and I'm using the camcorder, guys. We just started the walk too. We park at the Steelworkers Auditorium. We start our trail. Okay, Joe, I'm setting a goal that I want to start bringing my bike next week. Huh? Yeah. I want to start bringing my bike next week. Okay. This camcorder is not made for vlogging. I can see that my face is right up on the screen. But you know what? We got to make it do what it do. Who said that? Ray Charles, right? I always say that stuff. It is overcast today, so I'm fearful that we're going to hit rain. So I brought 2 large black trash bags with me. That's going to be our raincoat. We're going to put holes in the arm for the arms to go through and for the neck. And that's going to be our raincoat, because we don't want to bring our raincoat. It's too thick and heavy, right? And umbrellas are not going to work in Fontana rain because it always blows, the wind blows. Greenwich is back to normal, so we made it down to Cactus. Yep. The end. What do you think, Seth? The pin never bend, the story no may I end? Huh? Oh, Greenwich can move a hip. Look at this, Let's gotta see this. Huh? Okay, well, record me to now. Joe never want to record me, just okay, say, oh no, like say ugly people all day long. What a his problem? We made it to the end, guys. So we're gonna drink some water now and head back. You want some?
I'm good.
Joe don't know how to work the camera, sis. Make sure you record. Okay. Look, guys. Somebody came and wrote bees on this because a bunch of bees are in that tree. So now I have to start to back my EpiPen. The hell?
In there. Stay down, park and I'll move. Get this park.
Okay. You guys saw that we made it to the end. So the app says it's 6.3 miles, right, Joe? Mm-hmm. And we burn, let's see. Let me check it before I tell a lie. The little heart up right here. It says 6.3 miles, 13,925 steps. Now let's go into my plate to see how many calories we burn. It says 724 calories. And today I'm still 190. By the weekend, if I don't change from 190, then I would have hit a plateau. As I told you guys, plateaus are gonna come. So Monday will make 8 weeks. So that's not bad for the first plateau if I hit that. If I even lose 2 ounces, I'm gonna say I did not hit a plateau, okay? So I have all this to eat. 1940. So it's Friday, so if I wanted to have a treat, I could. But I don't know, I'm just gonna play it by ear. I blame Joe for all the pain that I'm in right now because I was only supposed to go like 1 block past what we did yesterday. And he's like, let's go. We're going for broke. And we went all the way to the end. On the way back, my calf muscles started to jam on me. I'm telling you, I'm in pain. I didn't have that before. You guys know we've been to the end several times. But I think it's because I had to take a diuretic last night. Let me tell you why. So I've been having a few good days with my stomach issues. Let me say that up front. So last night I really wanted some milk and I didn't have any of the lactose-free milk. And even if I had that, I don't think I would have drank it because I feel like even that doesn't go well with my stomach. Jada's going to get me the A2 milk. I just didn't want her to pick it up yet because we're down to 1 fridge and I didn't have any space to be putting all this milk, right? So I said, okay, I'm going to drink some of Jory's almond milk because he kept telling me, Mom, you could have my almond milk. It's healthy, it's unsweetened, it's very low in calories, low in fat, low in everything. So I always measure the stuff that I'm going to drink. I measured 4 ounces, put some ice. It was really tasty. I have to tell you guys, I didn't expect that almond milk was going to taste that good. It really tasted good. And then within a half hour, I started to have some really, really bad symptoms. I got a headache. I started to feel sick to my stomach, like nauseated, like I wanted to throw up. I started to feel hot and cold at the same time. I mean, oh my God, I felt awful. So I ran down the hallway to Jada and I'm like, Jada, why do I feel so sick? I was just having a good day. And Jada's like, what did you eat? Let's go through the My Plate app, you know. So she checked it. She goes, this is all the stuff you always eat, Mom, except for the almond milk. She goes, did you drink almond milk? And I said, yeah. She says, how many ounces? I said, 4. And she says, quickly go take one of your water pills, Mom. That has MSG in it. I'm like, are you kidding me? I didn't read the stuff on it because I figure it's made from almonds. You know, almonds and water. What else are they going to put in this? So I ran back there to go read the thing, and lo and behold, it said natural flavors, which is MSG. I've told you guys that before in my health series. And so I just really, really messed up. So I had to take the water pill. Didn't sleep soundly all night because I had to use the bathroom all night. Got up, went on the walk, so now I have pain in my muscles. But I'll be okay. I'll go put some ice and stuff and drink some water and just get this day going. So the fridge is fixed officially. If the lighting on this camera is awful, forgive me. This is an older camera. It works still, but like I've told you guys before, when they change the CMOS and make it more and more better with the newer cameras, when you go backwards, you can tell a difference. I'm selling all 3 of my cameras, so I'm not using the other ones. I don't think I'll put up a cooking video this week because I really and truly can't deal with all the issues with these cameras. But anyways, the fridge is fixed. Joe took it apart again yesterday, all the coil, the ice maker, everything. And he sprayed vinegar and water at first on the coil, and then later on he put lemon. He put lemon with water. He went about real lemon, not like Pledge that has fake lemon. See, he went to the 99-cent store and got him some real lemon, squeezed a whole bowl of it, put it in a spray bottle, sprayed it in there, so that nasty smell went away. And then he put it back together, and then the thing wouldn't make ice. So he took it apart again. So that's why he's still in pain in his hip right now. He was getting better. So he took it apart. And then he says, I didn't put anything back wrong together. It's all connected. I don't know why it's not working. It's not making ice. Then it was a few hours later in the evening when he said, what's the temperature supposed to be set at for the freezer and the fridge? And then I said, the freezer has to be at 0. The fridge has to be at 37 degrees Fahrenheit. So when he checked it, I think the freezer was at 40-something degrees, not 0. So that's way too hot for the fridge. I mean, for the freezer. And then the fridge was like 64, and that's way too hot for the fridge, which needs to be at 37. So we set it, and it took 4 hours to get down to that temperature. And it was probably 10:30 at night when Joshua heard the first ice throw. He goes, that was such a good sound. And he ran down the hall and he goes, it made ice, it made ice. So I said, what is the freezer set at? And he goes, the freezer was at, I think, the freezer was at 16 when it made ice, so it had a little bit more to go for 0. And then the fridge was at almost 37. I think the fridge was like 39 or 40 or something like that. So it was working, it was coming back up to temp. So I have to call my friend Lisa to tell her husband Wayne that it's fixed, because he's the one that's been walking us through, you know, what to check for next. So it doesn't have a leak with the Freon, thank you Jesus. And now it smells good. Joe, did you put the Mahama soda in it?
What the new one?
Then, okay, he bought a brand new one from the 99-cent store. I'm going to go in there with soapy water and clean it out, all good again, the shelves and stuff. And then I'm going to put that soda in there, and not the baking soda, and not put anything in there till like tomorrow. So it's getting pretty close now. Every day is getting closer and closer for the parade. So I have to go figure out where I'm going to rent the generator from. I've checked many places, and I'm going to go with the place that needs for me to put down the least money for deposit. Home Depot wants $250. I think this place out here wants $140. So I have to give them my little $140, and then they hold it. And then when it's when I take back the generator, that's when I will that's when they will just subtract the cost of using the generator. That place over there is only $66, and I can keep it all weekend. I'll get it Friday evening and not take it back till Monday morning, because they're closed on Sunday. So they're like, we're pretty much closed early Saturday afternoon, we close Sunday, so bring it back Monday. So I could keep it all week. I don't know what I would need it for, but at least I don't have to rush it back. Home Depot, they only have like a 4-hour rental and a 24-hour rental. The 4-hour rental is $44. The 24 is like $83. But they want $250 down. I was like, I ain't got that. I was trying to buy one off of Craigslist, but every time we called, when we saw a good one, it was gone. I'm like, Jesus, they buy this stuff quick, don't they? And so, yeah, that's the update right now. Today's Friday, April the 27th. I'm going to eat breakfast, make breakfast with Joe. I'm going to eat breakfast. We're going to sew one bag, and then I'm going to cut out an off-the-shoulder blouse. Pray for me. It's the first time I'm going to do this. I'm going to have Joe watch the video with me so we don't make any mistakes. And hopefully if we do it right, I might have an off-the-shoulder blouse to show you guys at the end of this vlog. Thank you for watching Joe's video, Mr. Fix-It. We used to call him Sandhill Boy when he had his channel. That's the name of his channel. And they would say, Quick Fix Joe. But now we're going to call him Mr. Fix-It. We're going to change it. And I put like 5 of his videos from his channel. I put as a playlist here. So if you look down below, you're going to see uploads as one playlist. You're going to see popular uploads. Then you're going to see the vlogs. These are all playlists. Then you're going to see the health and nutrition thing. My great, my journey to great health and fitness. You're going to see that as a playlist. And then you're going to see blender reviews, random reviews, just all different type of reviews as playlists. And then I think the last one, it's going to be Mr. Fix-It Joe. And I put, like I said, 4 or 5 of his videos there that did well. And then I put the one where he showed us how to burn the screen with random stuff around the house. And today, oh my goodness, Joe, we have to go buy t-shirts at the swap meet. We better pull it together. Jose, we have to silk screen today. Oh my goodness, I better get breakfast going in him and see if he can move. And we go to the swap meet to buy maybe 4 for $10 or 3 for $10. And we're going to come back home and silk screen a few t-shirts and maybe some stuff out of my closet, maybe an apron. And so we can make a video on that. So anything that Joe does, I think I've been recording him fixing the fridge too. So we might have to finish up that video and put it out. So anything that he fixes, repairs, or builds, we're going to put there for Mr. Fix-It Joe. So this channel is booming. It has vlogs, it has reviews, it has health stuff, it has Joe fixing stuff. This is a regular little own, you know, Oprah Winfrey Network. Regular little own. Let me go do breakfast, guys. So we're going to this place where Kmart used to be located. We don't have a Kmart in this town anymore, which is great for me because only people who worked at Kmart was crooks. They were all crooks. Every time you go to Kmart and you use your debit card or your credit card, somebody got your number using it all over the place. I swear we were so unlucky with Kmart. So there's another place that has a weird name, CCM or something, or CMM or something. And according to Jory, the stuff in there is like super duper cheap, and that I should check there first for t-shirts before we go to the swap meet. I might end up with a better deal there. So, and I don't want these little thin see-through t-shirts. I want good quality t-shirts, but I'm not ready to start buying from my vendors yet. The vendors that I used to buy from, like All Apparel and Hanes and Gildan and all these people, I'm not ready to buy from them yet because they tend to want you to buy like a lot of the one color, one size. And I don't want to do that yet. I want to have medium, large, and extra large. And I mostly want to stay with blacks. Just like stay with the dark colors, dark blues, the blacks. I don't want to get pinks, and you know, I don't want to like tie my hand to where only women can buy or only men can buy. I want it to be universal. So I don't have tons of money to invest. So we're gonna go see if we could get 3 to 4, and then we're gonna go back home. And Joe is gonna silk screen with his little silk screen machine. So yeah, when I first got home, I couldn't move. My heel hurt. I was like, I'm having the fasciitis again. So this is inside the store, guys. It's pretty big, but we haven't found any blank t-shirts. Joe went to go look at bikes. It's a nice looking bike. How much is it? Right there, Joe. $199. So it's $200. 50% off is $100. It's $100. What style is this? It just feels like they jacked up the price and then did it, and then give a big percentage off. We used to have this crap right here. This is stupid. Don't ever buy this. This is stupid. Okay? Well, they're helpful in there. All the workers are very helpful. But it just seems that the stuff is like from closeout. And the boxes that the stuff is in, the boxes are all shabby. And they say like defected or some stuff like that, right, Joe? Rejected or something. Huh? I know, I told you. You guys, I told you my calf muscle was spasming and jamming on me. They raised this. Let's see. I guess they're trying to do one big speed bump. They're trying to do one big speed bump. Yeah, it just seems like they jacked up the price of everything and then say 50% off, 60% off. So you're actually getting it for the price you would get it for at Walmart. But at least the stuff at Walmart is new. That stuff looks like they're returns from closeout and stuff like that. I'm like, no, it's okay. I'll go to the outdoor swap meet to get my t-shirts. And if I want to buy electronics, I'll go to Walmart or Costco or Best Buy, where you could take that stuff back if it's not working. Yeah, it says all sales are final, so what that means is that you screwed, girl. You buy from here, you screwed. Alright guys, we got the t-shirts. We got them 4 for $10. So they're thick and nice. I got one for Shanika, me, Joe, and Josh for the parade. And then I got 4 to make for sale. 2 extra large and 2 large. And that's what I'm going to start with, alright? Hi, how you doing? Long time no see.
All right.
Joe, is he African?
Yeah.
I think that's a little African man that is friendly with us out here. Okay, let's go to the car. Look what Joe made me, guys. Yes, yes, yes.
And what I made, what we made together.
You guys know that I watch the YouTube videos and I cut and I assemble and Joe sews, right? So I always say he made it for me because I can't sew it. I would have to sew it by hand. So one thing I don't like it this short. If I'm wearing pants, I like my butt to be covered. But you know what? It's the first one. It's the first one. Especially for the summer, Joe. We could make something like this for the parade. Oh, I'll kind of tread up on this thing. We could make something like this for the parade, right? With this top on, and it'll be cool. Oh, I'll be burned up though.
Yep.
I might get burned. No, it's all right.
Put more shoulder. Put.
I know, but she didn't. I thought this was gonna be wear it on or off, but I don't have an option to put it on. I gotta go look at something else the girl was teaching.